p.m., Friday and Saturday from 9:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday from noon until 6 p.m. Bring the entire family to Louisville and take a life-changing trip through the world within us.
That exhibit has been open since March 31st. Now the spotlight moves to music. Teddy Lee has been writing country, folk, and gospel songs for years now, and he's recorded a lot of them. In fact, he has a new release called Till the End of Time. The Berea man has a lot of gigs throughout central Kentucky, and like all country musicians, he'd like to make it to Nashville someday. Here's a sample of his sound, the title song from his newest album.
Over on foreign land, our brothers made a stand. They gave up all they had just to save the motherland. The blood flowed like water from the sound of man-made thunder. They remain in my mind till the end of time. Friends watched their friends die. Some came back half alive. Families turned around. It was love that kept them sound. They squandered our heroes' pride, turned the day into night. They remain in my mind till the end of time. Till the end of time, with angelic wings they'll fly to a better place, far beyond the blue sky. Oh, how their souls did falter from the blast of man-made mortar. It seems I will hear their cry till the end of time. Till the end of time, with angelic wings they'll fly to a better place, far beyond the blue sky. Oh, how their souls did falter from the blast of man-made mortar. It seems I will hear their cry till the end of time. It seems I will hear their cry till the end of time.
Very nice. So when we come back, we'll talk to Teddy Lee about his music and find out what's on his agenda for the summer.
Tired of struggling with hot wax and having to shave every single day? Then stop! Introducing Apple Stop and Spray, the easiest way to hair removal ever. Just spray and wipe away. Apple Stop and
Welcome back to Spotlight. Now we want to talk with singer-songwriter Teddy Lee. And Teddy, you have recorded a lot of CDs. We have them here with a lot of songs. How many songs have you written over the years?
Well, right now I think I have over 130 registered with BMI in Nashville. but I don't know how many I've written. I never took a count yet.
But at least 130.
At least that.
How do you keep coming up with material for songs?
Well, I think it has a lot to do with my roots. You know, I was raised up in church with Christian parents and always around music and always surrounded by music. And so I think it has a lot to do with it. Mm-hmm. And then you can go with the other analogy I use there. Some folks, you know, I think music's all around everybody. But some folks seem to kind of home in on ideals, sort of like an antenna that picks up your TV station or a radio station. Mm-hmm. And so I think it has a lot to do with roots.
How long does it take you to write a song? Do some of them come to you just like that?
Yeah, sort of like till the end of time. I think it might have took about 5 minutes.
That's when we just heard kind of a tribute to veterans.
Yeah. That song actually came out of a dream I had, a very intense dream, and when I woke up, the song was still there. So kind of doctored it up, and there it is.
Now, you've written every style pretty much, haven't you? You've written country and folk and bluegrass and gospel.
Yes, I have, yeah. I have CDs of each brand, we might say, each category. But my favorite's the gospel.
Right.
Of all of it.
Well, you grew up, like you say, in a Christian home and singing gospel music, but sometimes to get wide play, I guess you have to play in the bars and the honky-tonks, too.
Yeah.
How do you make that transition?
It's not easy. That's why I've not been doing it too much lately. But it's still good to do that sometimes, and it's good to, I like good old cookouts and sitting on the back porch in the swing type social events and that kind of thing.
Who were your influences? Who did you like to listen to growing up?
Well, growing up, as your cameraman pointed out a while ago, I liked Bob Dylan, Neil Young, and of course, one of my favorites was always Dan Fogelberg. He's a folk artist. Of my gospel, I always liked the good old Happy Goodmans when I was raised up, so I have a lot of influences.
Yeah, that's a wide variety there. How about now? Who's performing now that you really like?
Right now, well, I like John Michael. I've always liked him, and I've got to get on the scoop there with Eddie and Gentry there, Montgomery Gentry. I haven't had a chance to check their material. I've been so busy in the studio, but I'm sure it's great too. John Michael and Brooks and Dunn.
Yeah.
Can't forget about those.
You'd like to be where they are, I assume. I mean, that's everybody's dream, is to make it to Nashville someday, right?
That'd be fantastic. Be able to do what they do.
Yeah, and you know, only a few people ever really make it that far. But how do you persevere and how do you keep the dream alive that might happen for you?
It ain't easy, like I do a lot of times. But I keep the dream alive and asking God to help me in my music. Do you mostly perform solo, or do you have a group you perform with sometimes? Available. A couple more in there with me. Right. Just so we're having a good time. The songs you come up with, it's a very personal thing. I mean, these are from... It's hard for me to realize where they come from, the feelings and emotions behind them. Sometimes I don't even understand how I wrote them or where they came from, but they come, I put them down, and hopefully get to share them with the whole world. Well, we want to let you give a phone number here, so people grab a pencil real quick and a piece of paper if you're interested in hearing any more of Teddy's music. He has CDs, or like you said, you're available for picnics and barbecues and whatever, right? Whatever occasions. How do people get a hold of you? The number there, it's a Mount Vernon Exchange, is 606-256-9081. Okay, one more time. Do it one more time. 606, area code, because you never know when people's looking for. Right. 606-256-9081. And we'd be pleased to share with you any CD we have at a very low cost. And if you can't afford one, I'd be happy to give you one. Okay. Do you have a busy summer planned? Yeah. I plan to play all I can at the good old outdoors, you know, whatever occasion. And hopefully might even venture down into Tennessee and try to play and sing something. Well, it's the season for that. We're going to hear another song from you in just a moment. We thank you for coming in and sharing with us this morning. I really appreciate you. Okay, and we thank you for being with us. If you have comments about today's show or ideas for a future show, you can write to us at Spotlight, WDKY-TV, 836 Euclid Avenue, Lexington, the zip code 40502. Again, that's 836 Euclid Avenue, Lexington, 40502. And we invite you to join us every month on the first Sunday for Spotlight.
We leave you now this morning with more music from Teddy Lee.
Come with me, Peter, James, and John, to an upper room, all things are done. He who dips with me in the sop shall betray this night the Son of Yah. And I know my time is near. I just want to eat one more time with my friends. I want to wine and dine with you, child. Let me talk with you a while, and I will show you of many things you're gonna do in my name. Come eat of my flesh, drink of my blood. This do for me till I return. Come wine and dine with me. I'm betrayed into sinners' hands, sold for a price like a piece of land. And now my fate is at hand. I'm the Passover Lamb. I'm the Passover Lamb. And it was written long ago. So share in the sacrifice and let's all drink a toast. I want to wine and dine with you, child. Let me talk with you a while, and I will show you of many things you're gonna do in my name. Come eat of my flesh, drink of my blood. This do for me till I return. Come wine and dine with me. Come wine and dine with me.